if you have like friend or anyone that you know that's already working in this field, ask them about the experience. That's the best way that you can get information from the first hand. And if you like, I don't know, follow some folks on the LinkedIn, there are also good like bloggers that you can also read about their experience, and they say a lot of useful things for this domain. So I think those would be the best way to learn about those things, not something on the internet. So make sure you ask the person, not the website. Yeah.
So welcome to the show, Mensur. I'm very excited to have you. As I mentioned when I first reached out, I found you because of the blog that you wrote. How in the world, first, did you get passionate about wanting to build a career in software engineering?
Hi, so happy to be here. Thank you for the invitation. For the software engineering, I have to say I got into software engineering, let's say so, by accident, or not because my main wish was fulfilled, because in middle school, believe it or not, I was in a medical school. I wanted to be a doctor, but things didn't turn so well for me. I'm now thankful for that, because if I remember correctly, the quote for the medical college was, I think they accepted maybe 23 or 25 people. And I was like maybe 28 or something like that. So I wasn't accepted there. And my second choice was like IT. The IT industry bloomed over like last 10 or so years. It's definitely a good branch or field to do your work. And I'm really happy to with my work and the field that I'm currently working on. So I can help a lot of people, impact a lot of lives and stuff like that. So it's very challenging, but also like rewarding.
What are perhaps some of the most common misconceptions people do have about engineering, as that is a job many people want to potentially work in, but don't understand?
Yeah, I think I wrote an article about that. It was, I think, number one post on Reddit, main Reddit programming subreddit. I mistakenly said the wrong name, but yeah, it's r/programming. So it was like, I think, on Hacker News as well. I wrote about 10 things that are hard to swallow about the software engineering job. There you have a situation similar that I described in my article. You basically learn to swim in the college and someone just explained it to you like with the words and stuff like that. And then you come to the actual job and you have to swim, but you never actually swim. It is something like that. So there are also other things. For example, people think that you just write the code and that's it. But the truth is, like, a small, very small portion of people at your company care about your clean code. Developers are all so proud of the code that they write and stuff like that. But the main reason you are hired in this industry is to just bring value to the company. Nobody cares about your clean code. If you wrote the function this way or that way, if it works, fine. Yeah.
I'm curious if you have thoughts on this, which is similar to engineering. I feel like there's lots of other jobs. It looks shinier, it looks greener on the other side, basically. It looks how we understand about careers and jobs, not just engineering, but other industries as well. Are we perhaps maybe like over informed about different jobs, but in misguided, as you have pointed out? And I'm curious on your kind of overarching thoughts on it.
Yes, definitely. I think a lot of these misconceptions and confusion comes to the, I'd say, some marketing part of the company. So everyone wants to know that their company is fancy, but and people, when they see these things, they think, wow, this is great, this is perfect, I want to work there. I admit there are a lot of like benefits from the work in the IT industry. The IT industry also has this dark side, which is they don't tell you about things that, for example, sometimes you will work also with incompetent people. You cannot just say, okay, man, you are so incompetent, you are so dumb, you are, I don't know. You need to be professional. You need to handle all these like challenges and obstacles with dignity and treat people professionally. Also, like I also mentioned that you will spend a lot of time in the meetings. For example, people think, okay, you're an engineer, you will just write the code.
Uh,
No, you'll not, because you will spend a lot of time having conversations with people, how you will approach certain things, how you will implement
mhm.
something, you will communicate with your team, with your manager, with your colleague, you will help other people on your team.
Yeah.
It will take a lot of times.